Aerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration happens all the time in your body. The process takes place specifically at the mitochondria to produce ATP. Glycolysis. This is the first step which takes place in the cytoplasm of the cell. Glucose is phosphorylated by two ATP molecules to form fructose 1,6-bisphosphate. The fructose 1,6-bisphosphate lyses or breaks down into 2-triose phosphate. The 2-triose phosphate gets dehydrogenated/oxidized by NAD, forming 2-reduced NAD. Substrate-linked phosphorylation occurs to produce 4 ATP molecules, where ADP and a phosphate from the intermediate triose phosphate combines at an enzyme active site. This produces a net of 2 ATP and 2 pyruvate molecules. The linked reaction. This step occurs in the matrix of the mitochondria. Pyruvate diffuses from the cytoplasm to the matrix of the mitochondria. Firstly, dehydrogenation occurs, where 2 reduced NAD are formed after it gains hydrogen from pyruvate. Secondly, decarboxylation occurs, which in turn results in the release of carbon dioxide. After dehydrogenation and decarboxylation, an acetyl group, having 2 carbons, is formed. The acetyl group combines with coenzyme A, forming acetyl-CoA. The Krebs cycle. This step also occurs in the matrix of the mitochondria. The acetyl group from the acetyl-CoA combines with oxaloacetate, which is a 4-carbon compound. This forms citrate, which is a 6-carbon compound. Decarboxylation and dehydrogenation occurs, which forms reduced NAD and carbon dioxide, resulting in a 5-carbon intermediate compound. Substrate-level phosphorylation produces ATP. Decarboxylation and dehydrogenation occurs, producing 2 reduced NAD and 1 reduced FAD. Oxaloacetate is regenerated. Oxidative phosphorylation. This step occurs at the cristae of the mitochondria. Hydrogen is donated by reduced NAD and reduced FAD at the electron transport chain. The hydrogen atom splits into a proton and electron. The electrons pass along the electron carriers, releasing energy. Energy is used to pump hydrogen ions into intermembrane space. This creates a proton gradient. The hydrogen ions diffuses back by facilitated diffusion through ATP synthase, and ATP is synthesized. This is called chemiosmosis. Finally, the hydrogen ion and electrons combines with oxygen to produce water. The oxygen acts as a final electron acceptor. This results in the regeneration of NAD and FAD. Thus, link reaction in Krebs cycle will not stop.